Who has more to lose this up and coming weekend? The Eagles or the Rams? I honestly think the Eagles have more to lose. And the reason why I say that is because the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the top rushing attacks in the league, on top of the Ravens, but they're in the AFC. We know what the Eagles did to the Los Angeles Rams last time, rushing for pretty much 300 yards, in a single game against them. But this Rams team, I would hate to see them twice. With Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp, I feel like that wide receiver tandem, they can pop off at any given moment. But the Eagles also have Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. I get that. Now, we got to talk about how this game could go. This game can be a 1-2 punch back and forth, or this can be a straight out blowout. I think that the Eagles have the most to lose because they were the second seed in the NFC? Second seed, and they're going up against a team that barely scraped themselves into the playoffs. And then you also got to think, Matthew Stafford, he has the second best QBR against these NFC teams that are in the playoffs behind Josh Allen, which I love me some Matthew Stafford. Loved him since he was in Detroit playing with Calvin Johnson. He's always been a dog. But you're going up against a high-powered Eagles offense. Now, my problem is Eagles only put up 22 against the Packers. Now, they could have put up 29 if Saquon just ran into the end zone, but Green Bay had already given up by then. So I'm going to technically just say 22. 22 points is all they were able to muster up. Now, Jordan Love did not have a wide receiver core. Dobbs, Watson, all them guys, they were gone. They were out. Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp are 10 times better than the wide receiver core in Green Bay. So that's going to change. Kyren Williams, every time I look up, he got 112, 115 yards, probably 130 yards, probably 2 or 3 touchdowns. I think that's going to play a real big part. And I think the Rams are going to try to neutralize that defense. They're going to try to tucker them out and then hit them with some big plays down the field. Now, as long as Matthew Stafford isn't a turnover merchant in this game, I think the Rams could pull off a hell of an upset. One hell of an upset. And you got to think, I didn't want to throw this in too soon, but Sean McVay, he's a Super Bowl winning head coach. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, they are also, Super Bowl champions on that team. And they have a very young edge rushing core that loves to get after the quarterback. So Hurst is going to have his hands full. Now again, you got to keep Hurst in that pocket because once he gets rolling out of that pocket, it's over. He's tucking and running. And then you got to worry about Saquon. Then you got to worry about... There's so many things to worry about with the Eagles' offense, kind of like the Ravens. There's too many pieces to worry about all at once. But I think the Rams could pull this off. I think the Rams could honestly give an upset. Now, do I think the Eagles, even if they win, would I be surprised? No. But I think the Rams could pull off one hell of an upset this weekend. And that's just me. Let me know what y'all think, down in the comments section.